So hello world, my name is Amelia and welcome back to another video. So, as you can see, I have a slightly different setup going on here. I got this, I've been always kind of wanting to put a couch thing under this shelf. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to make this work though, considering that I have a very limited space to record in. I've been really planning on wanting to do something like in my basement or something like that. But this is going to have to make do for now. But this is like, I have this like idea in mind of what I want to do. I just haven't quite gotten to a point of being able to pull it off. I have, again, like I know I've said this in some of my previous videos, I do enjoy making these videos. It's just a matter of time commitment. I already have a very difficult time finding the opportunities to get some other things done. I'm going through some really tough situations in my present life, so it's definitely one of those things where this is something I want to do, but there's really not much huge reason to do it. So anyways, to the point, today we are doing another one of my Nadine West videos. Here's the latest bag. So hopefully I'm going to get my second video out. This would actually be the third video so far. I did a second video, I recently, not so recently, it was about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that I probably recorded it. I just, all of a sudden, right after I had gotten it done, I had some computer hard drive issues. For context, basically, I have a disk array, to be a little more technical, on my system to hold all my files. I have like 12 terabyte, wow, I am terrible right now, of files to, and all of a sudden, like, one out of my 4 drives decided to start throwing errors, and it took me time to debug which drive was doing it, and it took me a while to find a replacement drive because I am obviously a broke computer nerd, and I had to clear off a 4 tera I found somewhere. It was just a nightmare. So anyways, I didn't get to editing it, and then not to mention the evening that I was going to edit it, I did not like the way I looked, which is something that some people could probably relate with. So anyways, I am just trying so bad not to rant and just get to the point. So this is the third one. Hopefully I get that second one out soon enough. This one is actually pretty heavy. So I had brought up a problem I had with Nadine West in my second video with them. I'm pretty sure at this point I am probably going to be canceling them. I have just not been happy with the way that they have been running their business. Basically, I guess I should say the way they've handled their customer service. I had that one problem with them I mentioned in the previous video. And now with this latest problem, I kind of feel like there's no expectation to when I can expect them to hit my account with charges. They just seem to do it at random. If there is one thing that people should know about me, it is I hate people who just randomly hit my debit card for charges. Like, there's no, like, even just a 24-hour notice saying, hey, we're going to hit your card tomorrow. And then also when for some reason, especially places that put through the charges as not a normal debit card transaction, they put it through as some other transaction that my bank can never actually explain to me. Like, apparently they hit my debit card with an ACH transfer, even though I don't know how they ended up doing that when they don't have my routing and account number, they have my debit card. ACH is not a debit card thing, that's an account number thing. So what happened is all of a sudden I got hit for the charge for the stuff I kept in my last video, and oh my gosh. So anyways, I am definitely just going on and on here, so please, this is where you want to skip forward to if you're just interested in seeing what's in this third bag and not my rantings about how much I am not. So anyways, this is actually a pretty full bag. It does seem like as the bags have gone on, they have been getting a little heavier. There is definitely a lot of things I like about Stitch Fix over Nadine West, but yeah, we'll get to that. So anyways, let's see what's in this bag. I just like to pull it out. It's like 2 bundles, so goodness. Okay. Alright, so we have our shipping label to return like usual. Wow. They threw a lot in this one. No wonder it's so heavy. There is 8 items in this bag, which I'm not sure what that's about. There's 3 tops, a dress, a bottom, a necklace, and a bracelet. And other? I don't know what that is. So, we will go from there. We have 2 rolls here. Sushi rolls. Let's see, which one do I want to do next? First, I don't know. Oh yeah, let me just see here. Oh, that's right, they don't give you the totals, which is kind of fun. Stuff averages about $20 to $30. Okay, so let's rip in the first pink roll. And so this is going to be a long video because of all the extra stuff they gave me. So first off, it looks like we have this top. And again, I don't know what is up with this, and this is going to be something I'm really don't get about Nadine West right now. I have clearly stated, I even double checked, I even remember going on their site and double checking my size preferences, and they are still sending me extra large. Like, they think I'm a big person. I'm not a big person. I mean, I am, but I'm not. It's kind of hard to explain. But anyways, yeah, this is another 1X. This is definitely way too big. I can just look from the side. I mean, this is huge. I do like the style. I like this lacing on it. That's kind of cool. Let me see if I can determine prices as we go through these. This is mocha, so this is like $34.99. I can already tell you I am not going to keep this. As much as that would probably be something, if it was cheaper, I'd probably keep it. It is a Ziana premium. As much as it's something I'd probably keep under other circumstances, like if it was around 15 or 20 bucks, I'm definitely not keeping this. Too expensive, number one. And number two, they definitely are still continuing their trend of sending me stuff too big. So, please, Nadine West, fix. Oh, I see what they did. Oh, okay, so we know what this other is. Marissa in wine. They're $18. They're face masks. I'm going to definitely try them on because I'm very particular about my face masks. I do have to kind of say I like that. That is kind of a cool idea to add face masks to what you're selling. And they do look like they're kind of the cut. Oh wait, it's just one face mask. It looks like two because of the... I have to say it's a little expensive. $18 for a single face mask. But it is the cut I like. One of the cuts I like, because I hate the ones where they're just a flat square. Like, that doesn't... It just... I don't like how that fits on the face. It does look like it's very well made. I don't know, maybe if I don't like anything in this pack, this would be like the one thing I keep. I do like how they don't like, being sarcastic here, how they put this massively huge label on the mask. Like, you need to do something different when you're doing a face mask. So anyways, it's actually pretty large. Probably don't think about the fact that if somebody wants to return this, they've been breathing in it. But anyways, it does have a really nice fit. I don't hate it. I actually expected it, because of the fabric it's made out of, I actually kind of expected it to be harder to breathe in. But to be honest, it's not that bad. And it's got really good coverage. It's gets really nice high up on the nose and the bottom. I don't know. like I said, I think if I don't like anything else in these, in this, maybe this will be the one thing I keep, just because they do that thing where they charge you a shipping cost. So we'll try it from there. So anyways, just a fascinating thing for them to throw in there. Okay, so next up, we have a couple pieces of jewelry. Looks like some bracelets. You know, whenever I say some, I always find out that they're like attached to, or no, it looks like 3 individual bracelets. That's actually kind of interesting. Really cool. They're metal, and each piece, it's like little, I like the grunge. It's kind of got like grungy copper on it, where it's got the corrosion on it, which is kind of cool. Let's hope I don't break them. I like that, actually. Okay, this has to be one of the rare times I'm actually getting something jewelry from Nadine, which, by the way, I have mentioned that I do kind of like the jewelry that Nadine does. So, oh, it's kind of cool. I wish I could. I actually placed my camera so far away. So we'll get maybe a closer up shot of that in a bit. So anyways, that's kind of cool. Now, okay, the other one actually is a necklace. This is $16.99, which, to be honest, as much as they advertise themselves as being not so expensive, they do seem to be pretty expensive on a lot of their jewelry. This is more expensive jewelry, like the necklace, which is this next one here, is $20. A lot of the jewelry I was getting before was around $9, so I don't know why there's such a price hike on it now, on this particular jewelry. Okay, so then this is a necklace. Now, this is something that seems to happen a lot. I really don't like big, over-the-top jewelry. Not to say I don't like flashy jewelry, I just don't like when jewelry is got heavy, long chains on it. I like thin chains. I like it where it comes like right between my, wow, I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of these bones are. I just like it when it comes right here to the bottom of my throat. So I really do like this piece. It's kind of an Indian, and I mean true India, pattern on it. And kind of, again, it's kind of that copper, kind of corroded copper. So it's kind of cool. I could definitely say I really like this piece. The chain is too big and heavy for me. So, okay. Make sure I put the tag back in there so they don't think I kept something again. Alright, now back to the clothing. So we have, looks like a pair of jeggings. Okay, now this is weird. Just from the look of it, these are like, look really small, even though they're, okay. This is what I mean by sizing with them does not seem, they don't seem to be very consistent with their sizing. Here they are sending me an extra 1X large of this shirt, and then they're sending me these like jeggings, which look very small to me, which these are probably more appropriately in my size, but the tag says it's a large / extra large. So it's kind of like, yeah, these are probably my right size, but what on earth, Nadine? Like, why would you send a 1X large but then send this? Actually, I gotta check here. So, these are the leggings I kept from the second pack. They say they're plus size, so I gotta check them. Yeah, even these leggings are like bigger than these jeans. I mean, by very, very little, but still, it's kind of like, why? I don't know. They seem very thin. They are, $37.49, which then I'm probably, for price-wise, I am going to skip on them. Just because for $37.99, I can actually get a really good pair of regular jeans from Old Navy, even be cheaper. So that's too expensive for me. Okay, so let's move on to our second pack. Now, supposedly there's a dress in here, which will be interesting. Wow, that doesn't look like it was folded too gently. Let's see, let's go here. So we should have 3 tops. We found 1 top so far. Okay. It's, again, something I like. It's got a nice cloth to it. It is the Chick Hippie, which is the same brand of the other top I kept in the last video. It's even got a peace symbol on it. And it's in an, now I do have to say they did a little better on sizing because it's in an extra large. Of course, this I would take in a large. Sorry, I think, oh, paper. This would probably be, let's see, Hippie. I wish I put the brands on here, make it easier to figure out what I'm looking at. They don't even put the item numbers. Okay, I can go by the color, which is, this is $39.99. Again, way too expensive. If it was probably more around the $20 or $30 mark, I mean, no more than 30. Like if it was $29.99, I'd probably think about it. But I would also want it in a large. This extra large is still way too big. But again, I do like it. It's got some nice, I am probably not going to try it on just like the other top because it doesn't really suit me to try something on that I'm pretty sure is just going to be way too big for me. Okay. Okay, phone. We got 2 more items here. I'm going to go with this one. I hope this is just the top. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, charcoal extra large. It's also the Zenana Premium. It's got a nice front pocket. Kind of reminds me of some stuff I've worn in the past. Even got these little patches for the elbows. Which, fascinating enough, they did different fabrics. It's not just an aesthetic. If you actually look at it, this is a cotton, and this is, looks like it might be a felt or something, but it's actually almost got the texture to it like it's leather. It's even got like the fold lines in it that you see in leather. That is really weird. I have never seen a fabric that, I'd be really curious what kind of fabric that is. There's no wash tag, which usually the wash tag tells you what kind of fabric it's made out of. Where's the wash tag? Ah, there it is. Right? No? Wash in cold like colors, obviously. Okay, polyester, rayon, and spandex. So the shirt's made out of polyester. I wouldn't be able to tell. Actually, and whatever that is, they put it on the pocket too. Yeah, it's some sort of fake leather, but it's really interesting. I've never seen that before. Now they did send this also in an extra large. And it says it's a charcoal, so this one is $39.99 also. Again, I'd probably be looking more at a price point around $30. I'd probably take it in a large, so it's still a little big for me. I do like the style though. It probably would be something more around my style. Maybe I'll try that one on. And lastly, we got what I assume is the dress. Now, this is what's really weird. The dress is $35.99. It says it's a Billy. I don't know what that exactly means. The tops, for some reason, are more expensive than the dress. So those are definitely very expensive tops. That's why I'm saying, like, the price point doesn't make sense. This is in Derek Hart Plus in a 1X for some reason. Like, they need to bump all my sizes down by one. Like, this should be an extra large, those should be a large. Like, why are they going way too big on my sizes? That I do not get one bit. I would say it's kind of like a t-shirt dress. I like the fabric. The fabric is kind of cool. It's a very, I can't exactly, I've seen this kind of fabric. It's kind of an elasticy fabric. It's like, horizontal elastic. So if you can see, if you can at all see what that looks like. I mean, it's not bad. Surprisingly, for being a 1X, it does look like it's actually the right size for me. Fascinating, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this on, just because the dress does kind of interest me. Tiny neck hole. Okay, let's see if this... Yeah, see, now this definitely runs small, which is weird, because the first one that's an extra large, like, the size does not make sense. One lick of sense. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, by the way, I'm wearing the wrong colored shorts. I don't have a mirror in here for me to be able to really check myself out, so I gotta go, like, off what I see on the screen. And this video is getting very long, by the way. So, I don't hate it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just pause this video real quick so I can think about these things, and I will be right back with you. Okay, and I'm back. So, I have to say, after getting to check this out in the mirror a little more, well, I like the color. Like, surprisingly, I don't think the color looks too bad on me. I don't like, it's not flattering at all for my body. I did kind of like the neck, which kind of gave me like a feel of some of the, like, I don't know, like an older style, like 70s outfit, which was kind of cool. Like, I kind of like those tall necks, even though I haven't really found anything I really like for a tall neck. It definitely was not very flattering for my midsection. Now, here's that other shirt I really did like. One thing I was afraid of is where the elbow patches were. We're going to be a little off from where my actual elbows were. But surprisingly, they do actually land right on my elbows, which, because my arms are kind of long, it was something I was afraid of. The only thing I don't like about it, which is commonly a problem with stuff like this, when you get sizes that are kind of large, I mean, it's not too bad, is I just kind of feel like the neck is really big. Because, like, bra straps showing is always a problem. So, I don't hate it, but again, not worth the price tag to me. So, soaps are... Here's my judgment call on this so far. This is nice. Price is definitely more worth it for the dress. I like the style. I just don't think it's very flattering on my body. This top, I'm going to skip out on it just because I don't like the neckline and also too expensive. Same thing goes for the two other tops, particularly the fact that they keep sending me 1Xs. I'm going to skip out on the 1X tops. They're nice, but again, too expensive for something. Again, if it was something like Nadine West was like a really dirt cheap box, I was looking at spending around $60 for everything, I'd be a little more willing to keep some of the stuff, or especially if the sizes were right. But when you're sending me close to $200, hi, you got a visitor. When you're sending me close to $200 of clothing, do not lay on the brand new clothes. That is definitely something that, to myself, it just seems... It's not worth my finances over. So, we'll skip on those. The leggings, I'm going to skip on. Again, too expensive for me. I almost feel like I've gotten more value out of the Stitch Fix boxes for something that is definitely more tailored. The sizings have been righter, and cost point being better. Because for the price of these jeggings, I can get a good pair of jeans at Old Navy. And then lastly, we have, well, sort of lastly, we have the jewelry here. I liked the bracelet. It's too expensive for my taste. Again, if it was around the $9 mark, why are you laying on my stuff? I probably would consider it, but we're going to skip it for this video. Necklace, it's a too heavy, too big of a chain. And then, as my cat's laying on it, we have the face mask. Be honest, I'm probably going to keep the face mask, just because I did like how it covered. It's like the only thing out of the whole bag that was actually good. Of course, I'm going to cut the tag off because that's kind of annoying. It is really nice. It definitely feels like a face mask I can wear with something dressy. So, while it's more expensive than something I'd want to buy, I also have a shipping credit now to use. And the problem with a lot of these things, I mean, and I can understand why they do it. If I send back everything, I lose out on the shipping credit altogether. So I might as well just pay them an extra $10 and I get to at least keep something out of the box. So anyways, oh, that was with the face mask. So anyways, that is the box. Like I said, like 40, close to 40, that's 120. Yeah, there's easily over $200 worth of stuff in this box. It seems like every time I get a new bag, the price and the items keeps getting more. Like, I think I start with 4, then it went to 6, then it went to 8. Like, when do they stop? Like, it seems like maybe because I'm keeping stuff, now they're like trying to push more on me. So anyways, that is another unbagging. I made it finally through another bagging. I can get it sent back now. So, like I said, I am probably done with Nadine West just because the erratic charges and the fact that they can't seem to get my sizes right. I'm going to end it there. So, I will see you all guys in the next video. This is definitely turned into a 20-something minute long video, which, as a lot of you know, I do not like doing that. So, I will see you all in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye. And you're a nuisance.